Welcome to an all-new collection video. I am going to be taking a look at all the box sets I have. There's a lot here, and I don't have time to put them in alphabetical order, so I'm going to reach and grab what I can. I'll try to keep them consistent in each franchise, like if I say I grab a Friday the 13th box set and I have another one, I'll make sure to grab that one too. So without further ado, let's take a look at this box sets update as of April 2017. First up, we have the Alien Legacy box set. I think this is one of the first box sets I actually owned. It was like 20 bucks in my local FYE. The picture quality isn't too great on these. It could be a lot better. They're all on DVD, actually. It says how much it was here. It says $24.99, but I swear I got it a little bit cheaper than that. It's a cool box art, though. I like the aliens being all silver. It's really nice. But what's even nicer, I got for around the same price, the Alien Anthology. I got this for like 28 bucks. It has all 4 Alien films on this nice, shiny box set, and I've had it for a while, so it's kind of dusty. But it's a really nice box set. The only problem I have is the book is cool and everything, but the DVDs are like, you gotta pull them out. And I don't want them to get scratched or broken or anything, but it's still really cool. I love having this box set on hand if I ever want to watch the Alien franchise, which I shall have to be soon, because they're coming with Alien Covenant in less than a month. Now let's just reach from the pile again. We have the Planet of the Apes collection box set. This has Planet of the Apes parts 1 to 5. There's no Rise, Dawn, or War for the Planet of the Apes, but this is all 5 Planet of the Apes movies from the 60s and 70s, and I enjoy watching a lot of them. I mean, I've seen them all, but I haven't watched them in a long time. I really remember liking the first and the third. Next up, we have the Puppet Master box set. This is a beaut. It's all dusty on top. Oh boy, I'm so ashamed of that. But it has parts 1 to 7, but there's something I added to this one. It originally just had a whole bunch of trailers on a separate DVD. I don't need that, but I know that parts 9 to the upcoming, I believe, 11 is going to be about the Access Trilogy. So I added the Legacy in here because this wasn't part of the Access Trilogy, so it's just part of the original franchise. I couldn't fit Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys in here, but I have that too. This is parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a beautiful box set, and probably the last Puppet Master box set that was released that had all of them in individual cases. And I'll pull another random one here. We have the Halloween box set from Scream Factory. Oh my god, there's a rip right there. I love this box set though. It's so beautiful. It has all the Blu-rays and a nice little booklet right here. You get Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first 2 remakes. They're apparently coming out with another one now. Now let's look at... I have the Amityville collection. This is parts 1, 2, 3. And this part, which I might switch out for part 4, because I actually have part 4. This is a hard to find collection now. But what's even harder to find is this. And I found it at my grandparents' house. They let me have it. It has parts 4 and 5. 5 has never been released on DVD yet. So it's really neat that I have this. But they're on VHS. Let's see. Next up, I have the Blind Dead collection. I got this for Christmas. I was so stoked. It has Tombs of the Blind Dead, Return of the Evil Dead, The Ghost Galleon, and Night of the Seagulls. Plus a cool little thing here and a booklet. Which I want to check this out. I watched some of the Tomb of the Blind Dead, but I haven't finished it yet. This is such a beautiful set, though. I love the coffins box set. It's so cool. Then we have the Starship Troopers Trilogy. I do have Invasion, but it's not part of this box set. And part 1 doesn't work. I heard there's a way you can fix it by just putting a flash drive into the player, but I haven't tried that yet, so I'm going to try it soon. I want to see if I can get the first one to work. If not, I actually have the DVD, so that's fine. But it's a great series. Not the best, but yeah. Then I have the Star Wars Trilogy Box Set. Now, a little disclaimer here. I'm only featuring things in this video that belong in a box and have more than one movie in them. So like the Evil Dead Ultimate Edition is not going to be on this list because it's only one movie in it. Even though it's in a box. I used to have this set when I was a kid. And I found it at Salvation Army. I think it's all the original versions. God, I hope it is. If not, I might have to get rid of it. Oh! Then I have the Rambo Blu-ray Trilogy. But I did something with these. I actually added the DVDs onto a double disc. So that's smart on my part. I love Rambo. I love 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 4 are my favorites. Rambo 3 is okay. This is a great box set. I really dig it. And here we have the Killjoy Box Set. Parts 1, 2, and 3. I have Part 4. I've been meaning to get Part 5. And this Killjoy Box Set is pretty expensive now, I think. This is a nice box set right here, I gotta say. Next up we have another Full Moon box set. The Dollman vs. Demonic Toys box set. I think I found this for like $4 at a Family Dollar. It's a nice looking box set. Is it even Region 1? Oh, it's a Region 3 DVD box set. But that's cool, I got all of them now. I have Bad Channels and other ones too, but that's not in the box set. Here I have the Grudge Trilogy box set. It was at my local FYE. I had to switch out the rated Grudge with the unrated Grudge, because that kind of pissed me off with like cheapened out like that. Because they have the unrated DVDs covers right here, but they put the rated version in, so I switched out with the unrated version. And Part 2 is unrated too. Part 3 is not, because it was never unrated. Next up I have something I cannot find online anywhere. The Hills of Eyes 1 and 2 Blu-ray box set, the 2 remakes. I love these movies. I love the first one especially. This is a great series. I wish they continued after Part 2. Yeah, 20th Century Fox already owns the Ron Turn of the series. So I was kind of curious as to why they made these, but these are really good because they have a lot more epic factors to it, and the Ron Turn series kind of went low budget after a while. So yeah. Next up we have the beautiful A Nightmare on Elm Street collection box set. This is a DVD box set which has them all. Got a little booklet there. And what's this? Oh, the 3D glasses for A Nightmare on Elm Street. I didn't know this was in here. That's cool. 3D glasses for A Nightmare on Elm Street. Part 6. You got a little booklet in here. This came with everything. I'm shocked. I thought it didn't come with everything. I didn't really get a good chance to look through it. But got all that, and you got the Nightmare on Elm Street encyclopedia. You have all of them with their original covers, which is the main reason why I got this set. Because it has all the original artwork, and I love the original artwork. Yeah, so this was always a beautiful box set. I'm glad I was able to get it before it completely went overpriced. Speaking of Freddy, we got the Jason box set. Friday the 13th from Crystal Lake to Manhattan. All for the first 8. I'm glad to have gotten this because it's really expensive now, but I got it for so cheap. I found it at Salvation Army for like, I think I got it for like $10, not even. It was a great steal. I love the cover too. Here we have the Resident Evil box set, which is incredibly cheap now. You get it for like $15. That is the first 5 movies. I just watched Part 5 today. I like all of them, except for my least favorite is Part 2. But it's still a decent movie. And I'm going to be reviewing these soon. But I like this box set. I'm glad all of them worked because some people said Part 5 didn't work. So I'm lucky, I guess. Then here we have the Gamera box set. The first 11 films. Gamera the Brave is not on here. But I'm glad I have this because it has every single Gamera movie beforehand. And they're glorious. Now, this one holds a special place in my heart. I got it before I got the Scream Factory editions. That is the Sleepaway Camp Box Set, Survival Kit. This is a beautiful set. I love this set. I was so stoked to get it, and I got the Scream Factory edition of The Burning on the same day. This is so cool. I love this, and it's just so nice to watch. It even has Part 4 in there, which sucks, but, you know, it's a great box set regardless. And it's in decent condition, too. And last but not least, I have 2 more here. This is a Phantasm DVD set that I got before the box set. The Blu-ray one came out. I got it because I didn't know if the box was officially coming out yet, then I got news afterwards. But this is cool. It's kind of like the Dawn of the Dead Ultimate Edition or Evil Dead Ultimate Edition, where you can pull it apart like that, and you get all this cool stuff. It's a neat set for sure. I really dig it, but not as much as the upcoming set I'm going to show you, which is the last set on this list. This is the Phantasm Blu-ray set. I love this set. It's probably one of my favorite box sets because these movies were dying to all have Blu-ray releases. Now they finally do in the year 2017. And it's so cool that they all got their own. Phantasm 1's my favorite. Phantasm 2 and 3 are on a par. Phantasm 4 is my least favorite. Phantasm 5 is a close fourth. But Phantasm 2 is the Scream Factory edition, which is really cool. You get posters and all sorts of cool stuff, like a booklet in here. With a nice glossy cover. I love it. So these are all my boxes, man. And, it's beautiful. So thank you all, and as always, Sly and Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and to leave comments and subscribe.